Alright, what's up everybody? My name is Derek.
I'm Kurt.
And I'm Tyler.
And today we got some new Ultimate Legends. We got Randall Cunningham and Willie Lanier. And then the limited is Willie Brown. Still 98s, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll be opening all pro. We're going to switch it up to all pro packs. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, we do have questions. We have 3 questions for today. You guys ready to hop in? The first question?
Yeah.
The first question comes from Blueberry Clips. Will the Panthers go with PJ Walker for a franchise quarterback? You can go first, Derek.
I think they only brought him in for like a backup or some competition for Teddy Bridgewater.
Wait, where are they at?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, dude, I do not see them.
So maybe later in the year, if Teddy Bridgewater doesn't live up to what he was supposed to do, and I don't really think they brought him in to start.
Yeah. You can go next, Tyler.
I kind of feel the same way. I don't really think they could call him a franchise quarterback at this point either because he's only played like 4 games in the XFL. Also, you have to take into account that his coach for Carolina was his coach in college, so that could definitely play into why they signed him regardless.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I heard.
Yeah, he has the same coach there. Oh, 86. Good. And then they do have Teddy Bridgewater, and I mean, Teddy Bridgewater went undefeated when playing for the Saints last season, right?
Yes.
Which, I mean, it's definitely a different offense, but
if you're not counting the game that he just got thrown in.
The games he started,
he
won. So I think Teddy Bridgewater's good, so I don't think they brought him in to be their like long-term answer.
These aren't good.
Yeah, well, I agree. I was gonna bring up the point where a lot of people are saying he won't. The only reason he got signed was because that was his coach in college.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe he is. I mean, maybe give him a chance or something. Do you want to switch it up?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to the Legends. But I don't know. And to be honest with you, I don't even think like Teddy Bridgewater is a franchise quarterback either. I don't think, I don't think he's the. I just don't know. I just don't think he's like the best they could get,
Right.
But PJ Washington, definitely, I think he's just a...
PJ Walker.
Or PJ Walker. I think he's definitely a backup quarterback.
Oh, this is a legend. I was like, dude, that was a terrible pack. Oh, that's not the pack.
Yeah. Let me see here. Give it to me.
Now, is Teddy Bridgewater more mobile?
He's got some speed to him. I don't think he's like a Lamar Jackson.
No.
But he's definitely not no Tom Brady.
And also, he's always got that ACL in the back of his mind too. I'm sure when he's playing, he's probably careful about when he's running and things like that.
Yeah, to be honest with you, probably.
Because PJ Walker, he is very mobile. So maybe if they wanted to, they could use him as a wildcat quarterback.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the wildcat formations and stuff. I do think it's cool when they like on the goal line, like when you get a running back in there and they fake a pass to like a fullback or a defensive line. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
But like personally, when the
94.
Derek.
Oh, that is Willie Lanier too.
Yeah, but anyway, when you're just running the wildcat like crazy, like maybe on the 50-yard line or something, I'm not the biggest fan of it. But yeah, time for the second question.
No, I was gonna say, what if you get all big? Oh,
come on!
No way.
95 Kevin Green.
That was a good pack.
Yeah.
A 94 and a 95. But anyway, the second question comes from Riley. He says, "What do you think is the most needed position for the Philadelphia Eagles?"
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, wide receiver.
Well,
actually,
they don't
wide
have Nelson
now.
Aguilar
Did they?
anymore.
I'm pretty sure. If Alshon Jeffries, I don't even know if he's there anymore. But if he is, I'm pretty sure I heard he wants out. So I'd have to say wide receiver. If they had their wide receivers from last year, like Nelson Aguilar and Alshon Jeffrey, I'd say maybe defense, but they did get Darius Slay.
I mean, that was a big need too. Cornerbacks were. Come on.
There it is.
You got to tease. Come on. Hey, get a full legend. Still not that bad.
Dude, this is probably the most we pulled, like, big ultimate legend animations.
To To be honest with you, that Willie Lanier you pulled? I don't know if it was a big X. Because that might have been like...
It's his second highest. I think it would be a big X.
Okay.
I
wasn't sure if it was the second.
Or no, he might... Well, he does have a 95. I wonder if, because he's a 98, does he have a 96, 95, 94, or just a 95, 94?
I have no idea.
I was going to say, I think that was the second highest card, so it should be a big X.
But anyway, we all agree that wide receivers
they
right now...
They did fill a bunch of needs in free agency, but...
They did, yeah.
They did not fill wide receiver.
Heck, they need one at least, you know?
Yeah.
One. I don't even know if they have one.
But, they do have 2 really good tight ends.
Yeah.
Very good tight ends. And I think they could run a lot of, like, double tight end sets. But you still need at least...
Nope.
Ooh. You still need at least one, good wide receiver. Or at least solid. Yeah. These packs are much better, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Much better.
I don't know what was wrong with those old pro packs.
Yeah,
They're
but...
usually really good.
All right, we got one more question. You guys ready to get into the last question? They hate Jay. Which team will have the best offense? So we'll go probably the best points per game. I guess that's what you base it off of, right?
Yeah. Points per game or just total offense, one of those two.
So you can go first, Eric.
So I was thinking.
There's a lot of teams I have.
Yeah.
In mind,
I was thinking the Cardinals.
I'm not gonna argue. I can see that.
Ooh, 93.
You got Christian Kirk, Larry Fitz, Kenyon Drake.
DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah,
full legend.
So Lawrence Taylor.
And I've said this before.
Oh, Series Redux.
It was it's only one overall, but it is considered a real Series Redux now. But anyway,
who did I take?
I take Devontae
Are you sure? I would take Lawrence Taylor because I bet when he gets his new card.
Yes.
Yeah, I would take him. I don't know if that card will take the big hit up.
Probably
not.
not.
But it'll go up. So I've said this before. The problem with the Cardinals this last year was they could go up and down the field on you, but when they get into the red zone, they cannot score touchdowns.
Right.
And that's who they got.
And that's why in fantasy their kicker was so good, right? But what's it called? Now they got DeAndre Hopkins, and he is a touchdown getter.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what. And that takes pressure off like Larry Fitzgerald and Christian Kirk, and it'll make them even better in the red zone. I think that's... I didn't even think about them, and that's pretty good. That's a pretty good
just because DeAndre Hopkins is the only reason I thought about that. Because that was a huge pickup. It was a huge loss for Bill O'Brien because...
Bill O'Brien's an
idiot.
idiot.
He is the most hated person in Houston right now.
Yeah.
Other than
Dude, Deshaun Watson might...
he wants
Dude, he's liking tweets about, wanting out and stuff. And,
oh, God.
And, dude,
you took his sidekick.
Oh,
bro.
dude, I'd be so mad. And, maybe Bill O'Brien and DeAndre Hopkins were having problems, but the rest of the team loved DeAndre Hopkins. They said he was a great leader, great teammate, just everything. So Bill O'Brien is
that locker room.
And the thing is, Bill O'Brien's not on the hot seat or nothing because he's the GM and he's the coach.
Yeah.
I think he's an idiot.
Dude,
but
he should be on the hot seat.
Yeah,
he's on the hot seat in Houston.
And
tell you.
And I think he's the reason why they lost the playoff game. They were up 20 to 24 to nothing.
So it wasn't 24 on Kansas City.
They're on their own.
To Tyler,
yeah, they're on their own 30-yard line. Up by 20 to 24 points.
Doesn't he do a fake punt?
Yeah,
yep.
fake
punt.
Stupid.
It
was just stupid. But anyway, let's just get back on track with this question.
Yeah.
So, I think the Ravens should be mentioned, but I don't think they are going to be the highest or the best offense.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be between 3 teams. And Derek's got me thinking 4 now with Arizona, but I'm just going to go with the 3 I said, which is Tampa, New Orleans, and Kansas City.
Yeah. Those are the same 3 I was thinking, but I think it's going to be New Orleans at the top.
Come on.
Now, why do you say that?
I think just because they got Emmanuel Sanders, and it always kind of seemed like when you were watching their games.
Oh, that's a
there
big
you
one.
go.
That's a good one.
It always kind of.
That's a good one. Come on.
Oh!
Dude,
Yes!
Dude, I don't. Is that a full legend?
Yeah, it's got the power up.
Yeah,
thing
just
on
look
it.
for the power up. Yeah, because
I was like,
96
that-
doesn't
that-
really. Yeah, I gave it to you.
That background looked kind of weird.
Oh yeah, okay. But here's the thing: I think Tampa will be not because I think they're better than the Saints or anything. Their defense is bad, so they're gonna have to score more points.
That's true.
And they're always Tampa has a high flying offense, which I think. Yeah, I mean, like look at their weapons. Like I'd say out of those three teams, like the out of the three teams, out of the Chiefs, the Saints, and the who else did I say?
Tampa.
Out of the Chiefs, Saints, and Tampa, I think Tampa definitely by far has the best wide receiver core, and I'd almost debate that it is better than Arizona too, because DeAndre Hopkins is really good, but they have Mike Evans and
Come on.
not bad. They have Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. So
yeah, but the other thing too is like you gotta think they do have a better wide receiver core, but then in Kansas City they have Travis Kelce, whereas I mean OJ Howard or whoever, Cameron Brate, they're not get Travis Kelce.
Yeah, they're not, but I don't think.
And New Orleans has Jared Cook too.
Yeah, but OJ Howard is not bad at all, and I don't like they have Michael Thomas, but Emmanuel Sanders I don't think stacks up like. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Emmanuel Sanders, but I don't think they're close to Chris Godwin or Mike Evans.
Yeah.
And
you mean you don't think Emmanuel Sanders is close to them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like Michael Thomas. I was like, oh.
No, Michael Thomas definitely compares. You know, I mean, obviously. Yeah. Let me think. Tyreek Hill is the only one that compares to Chris Godwin or Mike Evans, but I'd still say Tampa has the best.
Come on.
Another one.
Dude, is this like 4?
There we go.
How many has that been?
4.
I think it's 4.
Sure.
And
oh, thank God.
You want Carr or Rodgers?
Oh, we want Rodgers.
And dude,
we don't want that.
I
don't even think his own team wants him.
I just think it's just gonna be a crazy year.
All right,
and that division's gonna be crazy. That division's just.
What about Atlanta?
Dude,
they could be up or down, honestly.
Now, the only reason I didn't say Atlanta, and I'm a big believer of Atlanta every year, but they disappoint me. I think Atlanta could be very good, especially with Todd Gurley.
That's
you got Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones.
An 87 in the first round.
Yeah, that's what I do.
2 elites in the first round.
Can you pull a
Two
fifth?
There's another elite there.
But... Series Redux?
Have we pulled 4? Have we really pulled 4?
Sure.
I think that's 4, yeah.
Because he pulled 2 89s, right?
No, an 89 and 2 90s.
Yeah, an 89, 2 90s, and a 92.
Oof.
That's rough.
Hey, you finally got that Philip Lindsay.
Yeah, but he bought it.
Yeah, that Philip Lindsay goes for like $40K. But
it was only a $90K pack. That's what's nice about these packs is they've been doing really well and they're not that expensive compared to.
They have been doing well, but
could be spending $180K per Ultimate Legend Fantasy pack.
Yeah, I want
and get the lowest.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
There's no way you'll see us doing that. But we actually got some pretty good pulls out of there. Let me see here.
So we got the full
legend,
full ultimate
legend.
That's almost
160K,
yeah.
170K. I know we got a lot of big pieces. Like, just in one pack, Derek got 2 94 or whatever. That's almost a pack. Let me see here. 95 Kevin Green. That was a pretty good pull. That was 1 overall away from a full legend.
Yeah. And what about Willie Lanier beside him?
Yeah.
He's from today.
Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see here.
90.
That's not bad for a 94.
So, yeah.
I mean, that goes almost just as much as that 95. 4 Series Redux.
And didn't take a single one.
They weren't high enough. They weren't those Lamar Jacksons or Eli.
Yeah, they were all the little Reduxes. Our highest was a 92.
Yeah.
And you pulled them.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a 96 though. But yeah, that's gonna. You said Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
New
Orleans. I'm surprised you didn't say the.
Yeah, I'm
Chiefs.
surprised.
Well,
too.
they lost Sammy Watkins, which I thought he was pretty good for them. So I don't really know. I mean, I really like.
I heard Demarcus Robinson might be out too.
And I've been trying. So then that gives them Mecole Hardman and Tyreek Hill, but like, who else?
Yeah, true.
Like, then they don't have anybody else.
Yeah, I will admit.
And if their defense plays like they did in the playoffs, like their defense really started picking it up,
Mm-hmm.
so like that could hurt them on production as well.
I will admit, for the Saints, what's their tight end? Is it Jared Cook?
Yeah.
He is old, and I think he's disrespected. I think he is one of the better tight ends in the league. And people look at wide receivers and stuff, but tight end's a big part of the receiving game too.
Yeah.
So
especially teams that know how to use them.
Exactly. So that's gonna be interesting. I mean, that first off, that division's gonna be crazy, and I feel like a Super Bowl could be crazy against like Tampa and Kansas City, or like Kansas City and New Orleans, or Baltimore against the other two NFC teams. Whatever, man.
Could this be the first year that a team has home field advantage?
That'd be crazy.
It's gonna be tough for them to overcome that secondary in Tampa, but
So,
I'd say they definitely have a shot. The
they're
Browns,
gonna be another.
the Browns could be very good.
They just won't be.
Yeah, you know,
Sorry,
like
Mace.
You heard it here first.
The Browns, everything they are doing is just like, they seem like geniuses.
Dude,
you know,
yes.
they got the offensive lineman from the Titans, right?
Yep.
And
was it Lawan or?
yeah,
Jack
and
Conklin, yeah.
I saw they might get Jason Peters too, and that's their
Yeah.
biggest problem. Jason Pete, what?
Dude, he's old.
What? Dude, he's still.
Dude, just because he's old don't mean he can't play. What do you
I
mean?
think he might have one more year.
And he doesn't have injury
That's fine.
problems.
I mean, I think the Browns are ready to compete now. If they get a great offensive lineman for 1 year, I think they would do that in a heartbeat.
And a
wouldn't
new
you?
coach.
Dallas, man. If Dak doesn't hold out, they could potentially have the best offense. They got a kicker. They got one of the best. They got one of the best kickers in the league. Greg the Leg Zerline Legatron.
At least they got a kicker now.
So I mean, maybe that adds a couple points per game to their average.
Maybe.
And if Dak doesn't hold out, I think they could definitely have a shot.
I think the big thing
But
that it comes down to is, are we going to get 2 years ago Amari Cooper, or are we going to get last year Amari Cooper? Because those are two very different Amari Coopers.
Cooper going to start getting shut down and just take himself out of the game?
Or is he going to dominate everybody he plays and not have to pull himself out of the game?
Don't sleep, though. Michael Gallup, if he can learn to catch the ball a little bit better, he will be a dog.
If he
He
can learn
will be
to,
one of the best wide
if he
receivers.
can learn to play wide receiver and not corner, then
He could be the number one. They wouldn't even need Amari. If he could learn to catch, dude, he looks like he could be a great wide receiver.
Yep.
But anyway, guys, this video is way too long. 4 series Redux pulls. 4. And let us know what your guys' opinion on all the questions we asked today.
Yep.
But anyway, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Until next time. Peace.